There are plenty of ways that you can now watch your films, but can anything beat a trip to the cinema? We looked at Regal Movieplex Cinema of Cromer for an in-depth look at how the cinema is run. After looking around the cinema, we spoke a little bit more to Angie Worlingham, Assistant Manageress of Cromer Cinema.
Hi there, I'm Angie. I'm the Senior Assistant Manager here at the Regal Movieplex. I've been here for over 30 years now, running this small, delightful independent cinema in Cromer. It's very, very satisfying to run this independent cinema here in Cromer. It's very intimate, we know all our customers, and I feel very passionate about it.
I looked even more into how different an independent cinema, like Cromer, is run in comparison to a larger cinema. There are difficulties to this, but Angie assures me there are positives.
The great thing about cinema is cinema has boomed again in the last 10 years, and cinema is a very, very popular pastime as it used to be years ago. So it's very, very, very satisfying to run this cinema so successfully. We're able to offer a discount scheme which brings back our many loyal customers week after week after week, and we're doing really, really well here in Cromer, and we have just been nominated for UK Cinema of the Year for screens of under 24, so we're very, very proud of that.
The small Norfolk cinema only has 4 screens. The history behind the cinema is incredible. The Regal Cinema in Cromer remains the oldest cinema operating in the county of Norfolk, despite its few periods of closure. That is one of the reasons why it remains one of the most loved cinemas in Norfolk, for its endearing history. It opened for the first time in 1914. It would present films, live shows and boxing. The cinema remains proud of its long history.
This cinema is particularly interesting. It's set in a small road opposite the main parish church, which is bang in the middle of Cromer town. It was built in 1914 and has remained a cinema throughout, apart from a couple of years, many years ago, when it turned into a bingo hall, but soon reverted back to being a cinema. The projection rooms here at the cinema, we no longer have the big film reels from years ago, which were absolutely massive. Now it is basically all digital, which the only thing that involves is receiving KDM, which is a disc of the movies, and then receiving licenses that we have to download. Apart from that, basically everything is just a push of a button, so anyone can do it. Modern cinemas are completely different to the old days. First of all, most cinemas are multiplexes instead of the one-screen cinemas they used to be. There's absolutely no smoking throughout, whereas the old cinemas, everyone smoked and it was like a complete smog. Also, we're allowed to sell alcohol now, and of course the big thing nowadays is the fact that everything is digital. There's no big film reels at all anymore. This cinema here is so very, very special to all of us that work here. It's like a family-run place, and we are delighted to prove everybody wrong that thought this place was going to go under. We've managed to keep it alive and kicking, and it is brilliant. It's very, very special.
It is clear to see why this small cinema is doing so incredibly well, because this cinema is brilliant in every single way. It's doing everything right, and long may it continue to do so, and it has been amazing to come and film it. Many people do not go to the cinema now. Streaming services have skyrocketed in the last few years. Many people are using Netflix, Amazon Prime and other streaming services to watch films. I may have a Netflix account, but today visiting the cinema made me realise that there is only one proper way to watch a film, and that is at the cinema. A lot of people are unsure about the future of the cinema. But it doesn't look like this cinema in Cromer will be closing its curtains anytime soon.